sweater. It's very cropped, so I just have to be careful. Like if I lift my arms too far, it comes up a little bit too much. And then I have these black dress pants. They're cute, they're very simple. I'm thinking I'm gonna wear my Adidas Sambas just because I don't want to wear like heels, even though this is kind of like a dressy outfit. And then I just have these little chunky earrings. And then I have my Stanley, I have my gua sha for the car so I can do it on the way to school. And then I have my Trader Joe's tote bag. So this is the fit. We're ready to go. My college is literally an hour away. Like it's like 45 minutes and then it takes 15 minutes to park and get inside. So we need to leave. I think I'm gonna be like 10 minutes late to class. Let's get this Monday started. Breakfast. Update, we are very late for class. We'll be at least 10 minutes late, which is not good because the class is like an hour long. So I just finished my class and now I have a break, like an hour and a half until my next class. So I'm gonna find a place to sit, put my stuff down, and then start on some homework. First, I'm gonna get a coffee though.
Gotta give it away, give it away. Infinito tren se acaba, los paisajes cambian sin cesar, el silencio de las ventanas acaricia.
Just finished my last class, so we're done for the day. Now I have to walk back to my car. The weather outside is beautiful right now, and honestly, the campus is so beautiful, especially at this time of year. Like fall is the most beautiful time. Also, the craziest thing happened in my last class. It was like an honors 400 seminar, and so the professor is like super specific. It's like a topic that he really wants to teach, and so this is like personal finance, managing your money, and he's really passionate about like managing your money well and like retiring young and stuff like that. And so he's like very money oriented. So one of the things he did is like in the beginning of class he did a giveaway, and he gave away like a Starbucks gift card and a Chipotle gift card, and I won a Chipotle gift card. So that's actually really funny, but I'm proud of myself. Okay, now I'm gonna lock in for this 15-minute walk. back in the car, finally. Those were all my classes for today. I'm gonna drive home now. It does take like 45 minutes to get home, but I'm gonna go home and then start working on homework. But first I'm gonna make some food as soon as I get home. Yeah, I literally won a $25 Chipotle gift card, which is so crazy, so random. The professor was like doing a giveaway. I feel like he does them to like get everyone's attention and like lock everyone in. It's a really small class. My second class that I just took, like I was saying, it's an honor seminar. So it's personal finance, managing your money, and it's taught by like a specific professor who chooses to teach it. Like they design the class and there's like 20 kids in it max, and it's super like one-on-one. It's really cool because he's basically saying like there's no way you should get through this class and not be a millionaire, which is crazy. And if I have one advice from that class that he's taught me, is that you need to open a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is like a retirement account that like compounds on itself. But I have one piece of advice for you. The class is really cool. He like gave us these books, which is really cool. Like he gifted us these books. This professor is like ballin' low-key, and it's cool because he like makes a decent amount of money, but then he's also like, guys, you should be making money. So this is a really cool book. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it. Honestly, I love that class, and this is my last semester, so it's really cool to take such a interesting class. But I just love all the honor seminar stuff. If you're not in college, or if you are in college but still have the opportunity to, I definitely recommend you take or you join the honors college at your college specifically, because I feel like I've learned so much and gotten so many opportunities because of the honors college. And if I was just in the regular college at my school, then I would not have gotten like half the opportunities that I've received so far. Honestly, I am really sad I'm graduating, because I'm graduating in like a couple weeks, and it's so sad because these are some of my last classes and I'm gonna miss college. Honestly, there's a part of me that loves college, even though it's very stressful at times. I like love seeing everyone. I love all the connections and the people that I meet, and just like being out and about makes you think of things, and it like inspires certain thoughts and feelings. And I feel like when you're just at home, you don't really get those as much. So it's really cool to like be around cool, inspiring people. So I'm really gonna miss it when I'm graduating. But at the same time, I'm so excited to graduate. Overall, a good school day. But now we gotta get home and work on homework. There's a huge project, unfortunately, due in my personal finance class. It's due tomorrow night, so I need to work on it. It's like 5 pages. Then I have an exam on Wednesday in my quantitative analysis class, which was my first class. So we definitely still have some stuff to do. Work is not done, but I want to get Chipotle today because I just got this gift card, but I already have some salmon thawing that we're about to cook. Okay, we are gonna make some salmon. This is my go-to salmon recipe. Please pardon my kitchen. I know it's not the cutest, but you know what? This is just how it is. And I'm gonna take off my rings because we're gonna be touching the fish. And then we're actually making this in the air fryer, so it's pretty quick, honestly. It takes like 16 minutes. So we lay the salmon down, and then I just take a little bit of olive oil. I try not to use too much because oil is not the best for you. You need a little bit so that it really is not too dry. And then for seasonings, I do salt, pepper, and then I do some garlic powder, smoked paprika, and then I like it spicy, so I do cayenne pepper. Always use the pink Himalayan salt. It's just so much better than regular salt. And then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer at 375 for 14 to 16 minutes. I'll probably do this one for like 15. It depends on the size. If it's smaller, it only needs like 13, 14. Sometimes it needs like 16 minutes to cook all the way. Then once it's done cooking, I'm gonna add some honey on the top. This is like authentic honey from our local farm. So it is so thick, but when I add it on right after it's done cooking, the honey just melts onto it and it's so good. I feel like if I don't add the honey, it's a little bit more dry. Even though the olive oil is there, I feel like the honey really makes it like so good. And then I'm just gonna boil some water to cook some broccoli. Okay, I just bought this hair oil and then a hair mask. It was this one, and it's Cyber Monday, so it was $51. But I'm really excited to try this. I see these all over TikTok, and honestly, their website is really cute. This is my first time looking at their website. But yeah, this is what I got. This little hair oil and then a hair mask, honey-infused hair mask. So we'll see if it's really worth the hype. I don't don't know if you guys have ever seen on TikTok those influencers who get like the Gizu fridges, and basically it's like a little mini fridge, and it's so cute. Like it's like kind of retro, super cute color, and it's filled with these products, the Gizu products, and it's like all the lip oils, all the hair oils, and it's like stocked up, and it is so cute. Like it is my dream to receive one of those. And now it is unfortunately time for homework. So it's time to lock in. I have my Hogwarts walkthrough Harry Potter ambiance locked in on the side here. Got my keyboard. I always study in like 30-minute increments. So I'll do 30 minutes on like, and then like 5-10 minute break, 30 minutes, 5-10 minute break. I have still 2.5 hours to do, and then I need to work on a project. It's okay, this is a school vlog, so this is what it's about.
That does not work, right?
I just finished a couple hours of studying. I got some good hours in. So I'm gonna stop and take care of myself a little bit. These are like not glamorous self-care parts of my routine. I feel like every time I watch like a self-care video or like self-care TikToks, it's just like I think of like the whole self-care kind of the word. I think of like very aesthetic like masks and massages and bubble baths. My most essential self-care items are low-key like not aesthetic, but just to go over some of them. The first thing, the one thing that I'm gonna do right now is take some of my vitamins. I have a lot of vitamins that I take, but let me tell you guys some of the ones that I'm taking consistently. The number one is iron. I take this one especially when I'm on my period. I take it because when you bleed a lot, you lose a lot of iron, obviously, and it just helps. Also, sometimes I do feel like a little iron deficient because like when I get up, I get all like disoriented for a moment. So I'm gonna take one of these. I also have magnesium. I'm not gonna take this today because I'm gonna take, there's a couple different types of magnesium. I ain't no specialist, but I know this. One of the types of magnesium, it actually helps you sleep, but I'm gonna take the other type later tonight, right before I go to bed, so that I can get a good night's sleep, because I don't know if you've seen these bags, but your girl been studying. Next up we have zinc. Apparently, everyone swears by it. It says it supports immune system functioning, so that's good. And then potassium, that's supposed to be good for your heart. I also have these broccoli sprouts. These pills are pretty small, honestly, but like magnesium one is really big for some reason. I do really want pumpkin seed oil tablets, like the little ones that you can take. I have seen them on TikTok, and people say that they're like really good for your hair health, and they help like stimulate hair growth and stuff like that. Specifically for my face, just because it's good to keep, like, I don't want to use the same towel that I'm washing my hands, or I'm drying my hands with on my face, just because like oils and stuff, and it's nice to have a little face towel. And now it's time for oil pulling. This is coconut oil, and I'm gonna take a little spoonful of it and put it in my mouth and basically like swish it around. It's supposed to like whiten your teeth. I also do have the Crest whitening strips, but I know they're not the healthiest, and also they're pretty expensive. So I'm just gonna do this while I work on a little bit more homework. tart cherry juice from Trader Joe's. It's 100%, so it's very strong and very tart, but supposedly if you drink a little bit of this, then it helps you fall asleep very quickly. Magnesium glycinate. Of course, these are not like super strong remedies. I feel like these are just more natural remedies as opposed to like melatonin, or actually I think melatonin is decent, but you know, these are more of like the authentic ways to help induce sleep. Hey guys, so I finished my shower and my skincare. Now I'm just gonna do some journaling and reflect on the day, reflect on what I'm feeling, what emotions are going through, and then I'm gonna let myself scroll on Pinterest for a little bit and just have some free time on the internet. I honestly should have cooked another meal, but I'm tired. Today was a really good day. I'm definitely going to bed on a little bit on the late side, but I feel like this was a very typical day in my life of school. I've really been trying to journal more, which I used to do a lot, and now I've really fallen out of it. I feel like journaling is a form of creativity, and it's a really good way to kind of express yourself and like develop your thoughts and emotions a little bit more than just like keeping them in your head well. And I feel like I used to journal so much when I was younger, and I have just like completely stopped, or I feel like sometimes I get like nervous to journal. Like I have this journal and I'll write in it only when I'm traveling or only when I have something like really good to say, or like I'm really in the mood to be like an author. And so sometimes I get like writer's block because I'm like, I'm scared to like write something and then it not be good, if that makes sense. And so for a long time I was like not writing, or like only writing like very limited amounts. In order to like fix that problem without like really addressing it, I got another journal. So now I'm just like journaling anything I want in that journal, just writing down random stuff, whether it's like a grocery list or like due dates for assignments, or it's like 4 pages about how I feel about the situation that happened, a letter to my future self, a list of books that I want to read or YouTube videos that I want to make. It's just like a catch-all journal, and honestly it's helped me write a lot more, and I just carry it around everywhere. But it's just funny because I feel like truly when I'm not journaling and then I start journaling again, it's like so hard, but then when I'm like journaling consistently, it's so easy. Like you just have to get in the habit of it, kind of. I am really trying to kind of reintroduce creativity into my life. As I've gotten older, I rely less and less on creativity. I feel like the word creativity is so broad, but it truly can mean so many things, and the action of expressing yourself in different outlets, different forms is so important for processing emotions and like learning about yourself and becoming more comfortable with yourself. Expressing creativity can be journaling, it can be painting, drawing, it can be, I don't know, redecorating your room, making a video, it can be the way that you express yourself on social media, it can be making your own drinks at home. Like I've been experimenting with like making matcha and making different coffees and making like strawberry cold foam and stuff like that. And I just feel like creativity can come in so many ways, shapes and forms. It's so easily neglected because a lot of times in this day and age, unless you have a very specific job, it's not very prioritized. I'm really just trying to come back to that inner child and reopen that sense of creativity that I had and just foster it again and like allow it to come freely without judgment. So we're gonna take a small step towards that goal by journaling tonight.